Hey everybody, it's Raging Jeep here again. Another project time. So it's been a little bit since I finished the front, but this time, as you can see here, the dash is all torn apart. And that's because we're getting ready to install a dual battery system. So I thought, why not rewire everything? Because as you can see, I've been hanging a bunch of stuff off of the primary battery. There's wires everywhere. All of this was cable tied up to here. I mean, I got my lead for the winch just kind of flopping about. So started pulling everything apart, but then from my last job, there's some more wires. From my last job, I got really good, right? I wanted to do the right thing. So, and I had the entire dash off and was redoing everything. I policed up all the wires and put cable holders in there and routers and clamps and cable ties and whatnot. So the good news is it's really tight in there and nothing was rubbing and it was going to be really trail ready. The bad news is I might have to take the whole damn dash off again to do this job. However, regardless of what it takes is what it takes. But this is what we'll be installing. Got a pair of Optima Yellowtops here in Rugged Ridge dual battery holder. I'm gonna put a new distribution block in. So this is a, what is this, 12 position fuse distribution block. So that'll be fun. Clean everything up. I went ahead and got some of these out of circuit taps. So these are great. You plug them into the fuse block, and then you can fuse them. You can plug the fuse into that and tap into switch 12 volts. And then I'm going to add a National Luna dual battery control system. If you're not familiar with them, they're a company out of South Africa. And what I like about it is it's got a intelligent solenoid, like most of them. But there's a decent amount of intelligence that manages automatically the tying and disconnecting of the batteries and the charging and the management. And then it gives you a little management console in the cab that you can see the health of both batteries, the charge rate of both batteries, but then it also gives you some manual overrides so you can tie the batteries together, force tie them together if you need to, etc. More will come on this, but I figured today I'd get started, see what I need, what kind of additional parts I'm going to need, because I already started to have to rewire all the KCs. One of the solenoids just rusted through. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking all the solenoids, or all the relays, I should say, not solenoids, they're just these little relays here, but they're not particularly water even resistant. I mean, you can see right there, you get up in there and water gets in there, and they say, hey, mount this under your hood. And well, I have to tell you, I really hate this new wiring harness design from KC. It's supposed to keep the water out of the wiring harness, but I don't know how the hell it's doing it, because every time I take it apart, there's water just pours out of these harnesses. So try again there, my friends at KC. That said, we're going to rewire all that, and I'm going to mount it all up on a piece of plate. So I got a nice little piece of plate here. I'm going to cut this to whatever size I need, but this distribution block will go on the plate thusly, and then I'm probably going to mount the solenoids here, and then I will mount some sort of swing cover to cover them and have the wires route in and out. Solenoids, why do I keep saying solenoids? Relays. And then I also got a nice sheet of thin aluminum here. I'm going to form this into a mounting bracket, which will mount in the cab right here. So I figured right in here, up against the pillar, up against the column, I'm gonna make a aluminum box, right? An asymmetrical box that'll give me a surface to attach it to the column, but also a surface to attach the control unit to. It'll be out of my field of view because I can't see out of that corner anyway because of the lights. But it'll be in my field of view, so when I need to see it, when I need to interact with it, it'll be right there. So, yeah, so also reloaded on solder and heat shrinks and watertight connectors and all the other things that one would need to do a job like this. While we're at it, we're also going to replace the tensioner for my emergency brake. The old one, as you can see, the threads stripped. I yanked up on the e-brake one day to park, and it goes, no, I shall not be an emergency nor a brake today. I shall just sit here flaccidly. So there's that. Anywho, stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see how far down a rabbit hole this project takes us. Take care and stay safe out there.